Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's tarot. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. This is a general reading for all signs. If you would like to receive a love and relationship reading, you can hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and those are launched each morning at 7 a.m. So welcome, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's start with a surrender card today. What do we need to surrender to? Anything that Spirit wants us to give up and just let go. Let's see. Surrender your need to always be right. Okay. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay. So I don't know, sometimes let somebody else have a turn at being right. If that's something that you struggle with, especially with, for those of you that have children, it's like, let them find their own way. And, I don't know. That's kind of how it came into me. For those of you that are struggling with some children conflicts right now, something like that. Let's see. I've got a Father of Horns. Okay, so let me just see where these cards go. These are beautiful an animal deck. Let's see. I have the Chariot, King, Discipline, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Discipline. Strength. Actually, that's my strength card in this deck. Move ahead in strength. And then I have fulfillment. The Hermit. Fulfillment. King of Horns. Look at him. Look at him standing on his rock. It's like, that's his throne, right? He's in charge. Just the sense of, I want to share with you my knowledge. I want to share with you what I know. And Spirit saying, surrender to always being right. Even if you are the king, even if you are in charge, that you don't always have to be the one that steers the ship. Okay. Look at you. You're up on this island, this little island, just kind of waiting. I don't know, rocky waves around you. And then there's like a sea serpent down here, some kind, like an alligator or something. Like you don't want to go into these turbulent waters. But my king has this energy, of course, always is making wise decisions. So he's not going to jump. He knows that if he jumps, he's going to be eaten by an alligator. So he's not going to jump. So he does have a good head on his shoulders and he does make wise decisions. So, you are trying to, let someone else know that, what, maybe you do have the right answer. Maybe you do know what's best, but everybody has to follow their own path. Everybody has to follow their own destiny. And this is my Chariot moving forward. Spirit saying, move forward. Discipline, fulfillment. I don't know what I'm moving forward in. Almost the sense of just, how it just came into me is stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, because it was the sense of, if I just move forward with what I'm supposed to be focusing on, okay, and I don't worry about what anybody else is doing, maybe we're all moving in the same direction, but you can see that like there's a whole herd behind him, but he stands out, okay? He already stands out. He's already ahead of the pack, so to speak. Charging ahead, with this Chariot, something that fulfills you, something that makes you happy. Now, I love this card because it's like, what is going on underneath? Okay. Look at the growth. Look at the growth, like at the top are the trees and then the roots, and then under the ground are all these seedlings, bugs, insects, all this whole like underground world. So discipline, with the sense of, I always say getting up and, get up and get dressed, going to work every day, doing the same thing over and over again. But what it does is it plants these roots, it plants these seeds really deep inside of us so that we do grow and we do, you know, I don't know, we're all so much deeper than what's on our surface, right? It's kind of a reminder of like what's inside of you, what is growing today. Right now, it's this overall, I'm just getting the sense of, even if you do have all the answers, just stay in your lane, focus on you, okay? Focus on what's going on in your life, all right? You don't have to jump in and swim with the sharks. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Spirit's saying, you know what, if you keep moving forward and just stay on your own path, the card that I think explained it the most right now is this. Look at the herd. See the little herd in the drawing? See all the little animals coming, following him? You already stand out. You're already ahead of the pack. People are already following you, whether it's family, coworkers, friends. And, sometimes they just follow you just because of who you are and you guide them. So in itself is fulfilling, whether it's your family, your children, your friends. And you don't have to worry about saying, hey, I want you to follow me. They follow you because of your light. They follow you because of your words, your actions. So today it's a sense of, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Spirit, please share with me this discipline, this planting seeds, not giving up, this not giving up feeling. I have a 9 of Swords, letting go of some worries. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I have successes coming with that Knight, and I have balance. I don't want to be swimming with the sharks, right? I want balance. I don't want worry. And I just want to focus on building on whatever it is that I'm building, whether it's your work, your career, your own finances. And I really don't want to be worrying about, what other people are thinking about me, or if I'm impressing anybody, anything like that. Okay. None of that matters. Spirit's main message today was just stay in your lane. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Don't worry about, if you have to prove yourself to anybody. Just focus on where you're headed, and this abundance is coming to you. You're moving forward with this Chariot. I love that. I love that. Let's see. 6 of Swords. You're moving forward. You've made a decision to move forward. A 5 of Swords in reverse. I don't want to be fighting with anybody. 5 of Wands in reverse. I definitely don't want to be fighting with anybody, and I just want to move on. I don't know. That feeling that you have sometimes, like you don't need anybody's permission to make a decision and go down a different path. If the decision that's being made is causing all kinds of drama or chaos or something like that, you can step outside of that and say, well, this is something that I need to do for myself. I'm going to just move forward, do what I have to do, and just move on with my life. And it doesn't mean that you're proving anything to anybody. It doesn't mean that you are, you have anything to prove, Spirit just said. It's just this sense of, I'm just making decisions for myself. That's all, and it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we feel like we're obligated to share with people in our lives why we do things. Not everything that we decide to do, we have to share. Okay. Sometimes we can make decisions and we can just announce it afterwards. This king may decide that it wants to jump in and it may make it to the shore. We don't know, right, what if there's another stone over here that it can just leap to. and it's safe and it will never hit the water. Okay. So we don't know, but sometimes we have this obligation to kind of share with everybody what we're doing and what our challenges are, and get their opinion. But sometimes we don't have to do that. Sometimes we want to do that, but we don't have to do that. So if you're struggling with this feeling of like somebody always has to know what's going on in my life, I don't know, Spirits is saying just do your own thing, whatever makes you happy. Okay, follow your own heart. Follow your emotions come first. It's how that just came into me. An 8 of Swords. They're not holding you hostage. Let me get this to focus. They're not holding you hostage, and it's, you have work ahead. You have work ahead of you. I don't know. Part of me feels like today is a day that, I'm not going to worry about what anybody else is thinking or feeling. I'm only going to focus on me. I'm going to move forward in an area of my life that I feel like I've made a decision to do. It's fulfilling to me. It makes me happy. And then maybe I'll let everybody else know, because I don't want to have to prove myself in any way. I don't want to have to defend myself. I don't want to prove myself. I don't want to have to explain myself. This is something I want to do. And if people want to follow me, they can follow me. But I feel like I've made the best choice I could at the time. I feel successful. I feel happy. It's fulfilling to me. I feel guided. It's something that I feel like I was supposed to do with my Hierophant. I trust Spirit. I trust that Spirit's putting me on the right path. I trust that I'm making the right decisions. So that's what I'm leaning on today. And I have a 2 of Cups. Could be connected to a relationship. It could be just a relationship with someone else in my family that this is going on. But I want to feel connected to this person. I want to make the right decisions, and I want things to work out for sure. Okay, whatever this connection is. But today is a day of, I guess it's feeling, and it's not a sense of resentment as much as I don't feel like I have to explain every choice that I make to someone. And it's true. You don't have to explain yourself. You can make the choice, move forward, and then let somebody else know what's going on, or that this is the decision I've made. So for those of you that are struggling with that, like somebody's always kind of butting into my life, somebody's always second guessing my decisions. And I always feel like I have to prove them right. That's how we started. I always feel like I have to defend myself and prove myself right. You don't. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. So for today, let it go. Let them be right. Knowing full well what you want to do that makes yourself happy, what makes you feel filled with joy, that you're moving forward, and you're just going to stay in your own lane, do your own thing. And that's perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. You do not have to explain yourself to anybody. I have the number 10. I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all these details, then direct others how to carry these things out. People follow you, okay? People look up to you already. So just do what you need to do. And the people who believe in you and follow you are going to follow you no matter what, okay? Whether it's family, friends, coworkers, anything like that. You are bright, you're smart, you're intelligent. Spirit is giving you those skills, those leadership skills in some way. And I don't know. I mean, it's just the sense of I'm tired of having to explain myself. And Spirit saying that, they're giving you the permission to say, I don't have to explain myself. And that's perfectly acceptable too. And I know that's hard for some people. I know that's hard because you feel like you owe it to people to kind of report in somehow, but you don't. You don't. So just for today, follow your own path, follow your own journey. Just this sense of the fulfillment, this herd following you. I mean, I kind of like this energy in the respect because it reminds us all of, at the end of the day, we all have to make our own decisions for our own life's path. And no one else can make those decisions for us. So today is a day that, a reminder that it's only you. You are the only one who can make these decisions. So if you have a big life change, a life path, a circumstance, a challenge on your plate, allow spirit to guide you, listen to your inner voice, and of course the answers will come. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to receive that love message, please hit that bell. That is launched at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time each day. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com, and the website link is in the description below.